Use my code PAY10 to get 10% off your next order of Advanced GG. This Warlock Strand build will make you a god in Destiny 2 PvP. With this build, you'll be able to unravel, sever, and summon an entire army of threadlings to do thy bidding in the Crucible. If you guys like trying out different Destiny 2 builds, then you guys have come to the right place. And if you guys are new here, don't forget to subscribe to the channel. Now let's get into this.
Yo, it's time to subscribe to Paid to Be Famous. What are you doing?
Subscribe to Paid to Be Famous.
Subscribe to Paid to Be Famous. Like the video, come on.
Hell
you know
yeah.
The drill.
Button.
And slap that like button.
So we've got the Rite of the Nine activity going on, and you can currently farm the Prophecy weapons. And for this build specifically, we are using the Relentless Pulse Rifle, mainly because it comes with the perk Slice. Casting your class ability allows this weapon to sever targets on hit for a brief duration up to a maximum number of targets. And you can also get the perk Tear, which precision final blows cause nearby targets to become severed. Now Sever is pretty good in the Crucible. It's going to lower the damage output of the Guardians that you're fighting, which means it's going to be harder for them to kill you, which is definitely a good thing in the Crucible. And another reason that we're leaning into Strand here is because we have a ton of Strand perks on the Tablet of Ruin artifact. We've got Unraveling Orbs, picking up an Orb of Power or a Tangle grants Strand weapons Unraveling rounds, and you can boost this so Strand weapons deal increased damage to Strand debuff targets. So you guys can see where I'm going here. We got Slice on our weapon, which counts as a debuff. We boost the artifact perk. We got Unraveling rounds for our Relentless Pulse Rifle, and it's a Strand weapon, so it's going to deal increased damage to the debuff target, and the enemies are going to be doing less damage. We also pair that with Vile Weave. Targets hit by your tangles are severed. Reduce tangle cooldown by picking one up. This is just another way to sever enemies in the Crucible. We also have Horde Shuttle. Damaging unraveled targets with a weapon occasionally spawns a Threadling. You can also boost this. Threadlings sever targets that they damage for yet another way to sever enemies. And last but not least, we have two Shreds. Dealing sustained damage to severed targets unravels them. Defeating a severed target creates a hotspot of Strand energy, granting Woven Mail to nearby allies for a short duration. You can also boost this artifact perk, which states that unraveling projectiles deal increased damage. These deal further increased damage to severed targets. And basically, every Guardian you're going to be going up against, as soon as you get the ball rolling, everyone is going to be severed. And to take this build over the top, we have the exotic leg armor for the Warlock called the Swarmers. Destroying a Tangle spawns a Threadling. Your Threadlings unravel targets that they damage. So the Swarmers basically boost all of those artifact perks and makes them even better, and makes those artifact perks more reliable. Now, we are going to be on the Prismatic Warlock. Yes, I know I titled this a Strand build, but we're pretty much going to be leaning into all of these Strand abilities. As you can see, we got the Needle Storm, where you conjure a hail of deadly woven needles, which will then turn into Threadlings. Those Threadlings hit any enemies, they will become unraveled, and with the artifact perk, that means they'll become severed. For the class ability, we're going to take Phoenix Dive because it has the shortest cooldown. And remember, we have Slice on our weapon, so we're going to need to cast our class ability as often as possible. And we also have the Arcane Needle Melee. Sling a woven needle that will embed in your target, unraveling them. Activate your melee ability again to chain up to 2 additional attacks. So yet again, another way to unravel enemies. We're going to be taking the Threadling Grenade, a woven projectile that reweaves itself into Threadlings while in flight. For our aspects, we are going to be taking the Weaver's Call. Activate our class ability to weave 3 Threadlings and deploy any Threadlings you have perched. Targets defeated by Strand damage have a chance to generate a perched Threadling. So as you can see, we're going to have our Grenade and our class ability to summon an army of Threadlings to go forth and unravel enemies. And then of course, we're taking Feed the Void. After we defeat a target with an ability, it will activate Devour, which will instantly give us our health back, and we'll also get grenade energy so we can throw even more Threadling grenades. We're going to be taking the Facet of Devotion. Defeating targets afflicted with stasis or strand debuffs grants bonus light transcendence. We have Facet of Purpose. Picking up an Orb of Power grants either Bolt Charge, Restoration, Frost Armor, Woven Mail, or Overshield. So since we have the Strand Super, we're going to get Woven Mail, which is going to give us damage resistance every time we pick up an orb. We have Facet of Hope. While you have an elemental buff, your class ability regenerates more quickly. And Woven Mail counts as an elemental buff, so that will help us get our class ability back, which means we'll be able to activate Slice on our weapon even more often. We have Facet of Dawn, powered melee hits against targets makes you radiant. Powered melee final blows makes you and nearby allies radiant. So if we get a hit with our arcane needle, we're going to be doing more weapon damage. And then we have Facet of Solitude, landing rapid precision hits emits a severing blast from the target, while transcendent, the severing blast is bigger. So yet again, this is like the 6th way in this build that we'll be able to like sever targets. And for the roll on the pulse rifle, like I said, I'm going with Slice just because it's really easy to activate, and I'm going with Paracausal Affinity. So every time I get a final blow, I'm going to get a 20% increase to damage with the pulse rifle, which is going to make for a very consistent 2 burst. You could also go with Slice and Hatchling. Hatchling is really nice on this because that's another way to create a Threadling, and those Threadlings are going to debuff enemies. And as for the armor mods, we have a Strand Siphon, so we can create orbs with our Relentless Pulse Rifle, 2 targeting mods to make it easier to land the shots. We've got Focusing Strike to grant class ability energy when we cause damage with a powered melee attack, and Bolstering Detonation to grant class ability energy when we cause damage with a grenade. Because remember, we need to be popping our class ability as often as possible. Got a Strand Loader for our Relentless Pulse Rifle. We have 3 Strand Unflinching mods on, and then we are running 3 Insulation leg armors, which reduces class ability cooldown each time you pick up an orb of power. We have a Reaper mod. Shortly after using your class ability, your next weapon final blow spawns an orb of power. And we have Distribution, reduces all ability cooldowns when using your class ability near targets. And once again, here's another quick look at all the artifact mods that I'm using, but you really just want those 4 that have to do with Strand, 2 Shreds, Horde Shuttle, Unraveling Orbs, and Vile Weave. That is going to do it for the build. This is a super fun build. It is pretty niche. Not a lot of people are using this in the Crucible, but if you guys are tired of using the same old builds that you've been running all season, highly suggest you guys try this out. And before we get out of here, let me know your favorite PvP builds down in the comments. There really isn't anything to do in Destiny 2 right now. I'm pretty bored. So leave a build down below in the comments and maybe I'll make a video on it. Subscribe to the channel if you guys are new. Leave a like if you enjoyed the content. Follow me over on Twitch for the live streams, and I'll catch you guys in the next episode. Peace. I'm hurt.
You're off tomorrow? Oh, is that when you're gonna play? Bro, he's low, he's low. I shot him once in the head.
I got him with, with my fucking melee.
Sniped him with the needle. Get him, bro. Get him, get him.
Oh, there's 2.
Fall back, brother. Fall back.
Help me, brothers. Oh. Novers, I see you already got your tickets for Fantastic Four. I'm gonna need to get in on that, brother.
Yo, Novers is Novers. How can you not invite us, Novers? We're gonna have to invite ourselves.
You said to hit him up.
Did he?
You don't follow.
I guess I missed it, bro.
You don't follow the man on Twitter? Damn.
I follow the man on Twitter, bro.
Oh, the reload! Oh, I'm alive!
Oh, got it.
Ooh, I put Slice on the man, so he fucking didn't no damage to me.
Oh my god. Yo, he's out. You hate fun, Hector.
Got his ass. Ooh, and I got a tangle. Pick up the tangle! Pick up the fucking tangle! Oh!
Funny, I'm down with it. I'm down with it.
That guy was in his super and he just let me do him like that?
That's how people would do as Ryan Gosling as Black Panther. And now that it's actually, you know, like happening, they say extra funny.
I got him with the exotic linear with the target tracking.
This is the Silver Surfer, bro. Oh shit!
I'm severing the targets with slice, and as soon as I shoot him with my pulse rifle with all the artifact perks, they just start spewing out threadlings. They die with the threadlings. They make the tangle. I pick it up. I throw it at somebody else. It severs them, and then I just rinse and repeat.
Yeah, I think the Game Pass has to be already. Any games you guys are excited about? Whether that we're doing the Xbox Game Festival or doing or the Game Showcase or the Game Fest? No, any of the announcements this weekend. See, Broly's all about the Resident Evil, so he's gonna be there. Be there day one, baby. Yeah, let me know if you guys have seen any other games. Yellow King enter the giveaway? See you, see Yellow King. How you doing today, Yellow King? Stay back, Titan. Oh, there's a teammate behind me. Damn. I was too slow. I needed to push him right away. I didn't know the homie retired.
I just haven't really been making D2 vids a lot.
What's your favorite Sonic hand cannon now? It's still the last word, bro. I still love my last word. It's still my favorite Sonic hand cannon. I used to say paid with Keanu Reeves. I think he plays an angel. Should have fucking gotten the name. Any of you guys heard about this movie? Anyone knows what the fuck I'm talking about?
Everybody's unraveled over there.
In what, in Ballerina? Yeah, John Wick is in it. Or more than you would think, actually. Bro, you like the John Wick movies, so pretty much just like that movie. It's essentially just another John Wick movie. Oh shit, what is this guy doing? Where did this man come from?
Oh my god, the tangles, the severing, the unraveling. I'm a strand god. Become a strand god with this build. I see the thumbnail now. Hold.
No, I won't say anymore. I'll leave it there.
That guy fucking had the xenophage out point blank.
I think you guys will enjoy it. I think you guys will enjoy it. The reason you don't fuck with people's dogs. Damn, bro. The homie Hexy would.